Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get every rod in Fisch. Quick disclaimer, in this video I will not be showing you how to get any unobtainable rods in Fisch, and all craftable rods I will show you how to get them and where to get all the items and all required items, but I will not craft them in this video. Thank you, let's get into the video. To make this video easier, I'm using the tier system in the Fisch wiki. I'll link it down in the description if you want to read it for yourself. So tier 1 rods, these are the rods I'm getting now, which is the flimsy rod, which you start with. The Fisch's rod, which is in the starter pack, which I don't have, so I'm not going to show you how to get it. You pay for it when you start the game. Training rod, which you get at Moosewood, the plastic rod, and the carbon rod. So that's where I'll show you how to get them. Next up, we've got stage 2 rods or tier 2 rods, starting with the stone rod, then the fast rod, lucky rod, long rod, magma rod, fungal rod, and the steady rod. So I'm going to put that picture up on the screen again, and I'll show you where to go. I'll put it on 2 times. First up's the stone rod. Let's go to Ancient Isles. So to get the stone rod, you need to go onto the leftmost left island on Ancient Isles. When you come in looking at the waterfall, you want to go left. There's a sort of lighthouse looking thing. You need to go there. Just go there and you can buy it. Just follow what I do. Next up is the fast rod. We're going to be back at Moosewood for this rod, so I'll see you when I get back to Moosewood. Now we need to go behind me, so turn around and go up to the merchant near where you appraised fish, and up there is the lucky rod next to the fast rod next to the lucky rod, and then the long rod is the other rod we'll get, which I'll show you how to get that in a second. Let's go. Next up, we're getting the Magma Rod, and you get that by doing Orc's quest on Roselet on the outside, right side of the island in the volcano. You have to give him a pufferfish, and he gives you the Magma Rod and Orc's friend's title. I'll show you how to do that. Let's go. This next rod is the Fungal Rod. This one's a bit harder to do. You go to Mush Grove, you have to catch an alligator and give it to some mushroom looking man. I don't know his name. I'll put it on the screen if I can remember. But what you need to do is go to this boat. I'll show you where the boat is. Just fish inside of it, then you'll catch an alligator, and then you just give it to him for the quest. He actually gives it to you back and the Fungal Rod. So let's go.
One eternity later.
Next up, we're going to get the Steady Rod. So you got to go to Roselet and go near Alfie, which is on the left. I'll show you a picture. Let's go. So now we're on to tier 3 rods, which is starting to get better rods. The rods are Fortune Rod, Rapid Rod, Magnet Rod, Nocturnal Rod, Reinforced Rod, and Artic Rod. We're going to start with Fortune Rod. Let's go. Now we're going to get the Rapid Rod, which is next to the Steady Rod and near the Fortune Rod. That's all I need to say really. Let's go. Next up, we've got the Magnet Rod. It's a very good rod for early and mid game. You fish at Sunstone, you get quality bait crates every time. That's all I need to say. Let's go to Terrapin. Next up is the Nocturnal Rod, which requires you to go to Vertigo. To go to Vertigo, you need to jump in a whirlpool with a sort of effect coming out the top of it like a straight line, or put the fish radar on and it will tell you that there's an ice nade there. Jump inside and I'll show you where you need to go. Let's go.
Bruh.
Next up is Reinforced Rod. It's very self-explanatory, just follow what I do. Go to the buoy, dive down, and then go in this secret area and go and get the rod. Just follow what I do. The final tier 3 rod is the Artic Rod, which you get at the Northern Summit Camp 1, so at the very bottom of the base of the mountain. So let's head over to the Northern Expansion and I'll see you in a minute. Alright, next up is tier 4 rods, which are Avalanche, Phoenix, and Scurvy, and also the Midas Rod. So let's start off with the Avalanche Rod. You need to go to the Northern Summit, second camp, and I'll show you where that is. Let's go. Up, we've got the Phoenix Rod. We need to go to Ancient Isles for this one. Once we get there, just follow what I do. This one's easy to get if you know what you're doing. Let's go. To get the Scurvy Rod, you need to go on the right hand side of Forsaken Shores, jump up inside the skull where the pirate used to be as of the new update, and buy it from there, or follow what I do. let's go to Forsaken Shoals. The next rod is the Midas Rod, which is RNG whether it spawns or not. It spawns on the merchant's boat that can spawn a terrapin, sunstone, roselet, moosewood. It can spawn practically anywhere. Just go there, find it on his boat, and I'll show you what it looks like on his boat. So the next rod we're getting is the Crystallised Rod. You need to head over to the northern expansion area, and you need to go up about halfway up the mountain to a hidden part. I'll show you a picture of it in a second. You go there, you need 2 people for this, so this does require 2 people. They have to both have glass diamonds. Can't remember where you get them. I'll find a picture. So you go there, and then you both hold out the glass diamond, and then you can both do it. You need 2 people, you can't glitch this one. 2 people is required. To get the King's Rod, you need to head straight over to Statue of Sovereignty, pay the dude that gives you the elevator, go down the elevator, and go to where the skeleton is and buy the King's Rod off him. Next up is the Mythical Rod. The Mythical Rod is you get it from the merchant's boat, the same as you do for the Midas Rod. It's RNG, you just gotta look for it around the map. It tells you at the top of the screen when he's spawned in. So you just gotta go and find it. Good luck. Next up is the Aroura Rod. You've got to go and find you can get it from an Aurora Borealis, which you pay 500,000, or if you find it in a server using sundials or something, you get it where you go into Vertigo through the whirlpool. You go down there, and it will appear. I'll show you where it appears. I didn't get one because this video's cost me over 5 million already, so I'm not going to be spending any more. So I'll show you where it will spawn. And the Nocturnal Rod's in front of it. I don't know if I put that in already, but it's in front. Next up is the Wisdom Rod. You go to Ancient Isles, I'll show you how to do it. And then you go in, you have to unlock it by doing a bunch of things. Another video, if you want to see that, comment down below. You craft it. How you craft it is you get mythical wood, driftwood. Best ones for that is use garbage bait and the mythical rod. And let's go over there and I'll show you how to get it. Next up, we're getting the Precision Rod. For the Precision Rod, you need to go to Ancient Isles and craft it like the last rod. To craft it, you need 1 amethyst, which you get from a meteor. You need 2 mythical driftwood from, I told you how to get that in the last one. And 1 magic thread, which you get by, looks like, magic thread, treasure chests, or a 6% chance when you're fishing anywhere. Next up is the Trident Rod. Follow me to the Desolate Deep and I'll show you where you need to go. Let's go. Remember, you need to bring 5 enchant relics with you, or have a friend, and have completed the full bestiary for the Desolate Deep, not the brine pool. Next up is the Resourceful Rod. You need 2 amethyst and 2 lunar driftwood and 1 magic thread. The amethyst you get from meteors, and the lunar driftwood you get from from enchanting driftwood or catching it with a rod that has can get lunar fish. And magic thread you get by catching fish. So let's head over to Ancient Isles and I'll show you how to craft it. The next rod we're getting is the Riptide Rod. The Riptide Rod is a craftable rod at Ancient Isles, and how you get it is you get 3 rubies from the meteors, 3 Atlantean driftwood, so you have to catch driftwood with the Trident Rod, and 1 magic thread. Next up is the Seasons Rod. For this you need 2 opals, which you get from meteors, 3 frozen driftwood, which you get from appraising driftwood or catching driftwood, and 1 magic thread, which you already know how to get. So let's go to Ancient Isles and get this rod. Another Ancient Isles trip, here we go. Next up, we've got the Heavens Rod. This rod takes extremely long to get. The full recording is 38 minutes long. I'm going to bung it on like maybe 5 or 10 times speed, and over the next couple of days, once I've recuperated from editing this video, I'm going to turn that into a full video, and I will link it in the description on how you can get it. And I will also add all of the new rods, if I get them in the meantime, in the description with their own video. So, enjoy this one, but there will be one coming out soon. So keep an eye out for that, check the description. Make sure you share this with your friends as well. Thank you. Now we're getting the Destiny Rod. I forgot it, and OBS wouldn't record my audio when I got the clip. So now we've got to walk, go there, go to the arch. You see where. I'll put up on the screen now the requirements for it. It's not very good, but it's a rod for collectors, so thank you. Keep on going. Have fun, Editor Ducky. So for this one, I'm going to start off straight in Vertigo. You need to go through Vertigo with the depths key. You need to open that up once you've got full Vertigo mastery. You need to jump across the bridge. Make sure you're only going by yourself, otherwise you will fall. Once you've done that, you need 2 relics, a Hexed Relic and Abyssal Relic. Once you've got them, you place them in their respected places. I'll show you that in a second. Once you've done that, go down the maze. Be conscious of your oxygen, make sure you have the best tank and the tiebreaker, and just be as quick as you can, but as careful as you can. So if you can come up for oxygen, just do it. It doesn't matter if it takes a while, it doesn't close, so just be careful. That's all you really need to know. And then once you buy it, it's a very good rod, so good luck finding it and I hope you get it. It is an old clip because I lost the one I made, so it's an old clip back before my computer was any good. So I also had to mute the clip because the content, the music in it and my mic quality is horrible, so I had to mute the clip. That's why it's not got any audio. You'll hear some music once I've finished editing though. So the last few rods, I'll put them up on the screen what they are, but I'm going to go through all of the rest of the crafter ones I haven't done. There's a few rods in this video that I haven't put in for various reasons. Either I didn't know how to get them, I couldn't find them, or it took too long to put into this video since it's already, 45 minutes long by the time you've seen this. Also, I'm not going to ask you to do anything like and subscribe, but if you could share this to a friend, that'd be amazing. I'm trying to get monetized, so I need the watch time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm going to show you how to get the last few rods. Join the Discords down and below if you want to, it's up to you, but thank you so much. The last few rods we've got now are Celestial Rod, Rod of the Eternal Kings, the Lost Rod, Voyager Rod, and the Rod of Forgotten Fang. I don't know what the crafting things for them are, so I'll pull them up quickly. So for the Celestial Rod, you need Moonstone, Moonwood, and Ancient Thread. I think you get Moonstone from the Meteor, you get Moonwood from, I think it's Snowcap. I'm not sure on that one. And then we'll go to Rod of the Eternal Kings, is the pearls which you go behind Roselet for, or to the right side of it, or it might be Forsaken Jewel, I can't remember. And then you need Inferno Wood and Lunar Thread. And they're the main ones people will be crafting, so thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I hope you liked it.